Oh, we came here and found the trials. I mean, found the guardians, and then they said we had to pass trials.
Well, why did we come here?
We're getting flowers for the druid. Come on, it's
Are
common.
we getting paid for this?
No.
We think you are.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
In the hopes of gold.
if there's a chance of getting something out of this,
If he remembers, he sent
Well.
us on the quest.
what are we waiting for? Did he have a bad memory or something?
Yeah, that was part of his thing. He's an ancient elderly god and
Okay. So, what are we waiting for? I'm going to approach this pedestal thing and see what's going on.
yeah. So the guardians essentially said that in order to gain their help and be granted these herbs that are extremely rare in quality, that you had to pass their trials.
Have y'all ever started one?
Nope.
You all were just getting ready to start them.
Well, you know my opinion on which one we should go for first.
I don't think we get a choice.
He said he wants harmony, right?
Oh, okay. There's an actual specific order to it. I thought it was.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, okay. I was just gonna go for strength.
Look at there. Look at there.
Well, sorry. I thought they was doing.
You guys approach the guardians and get enveloped in a really bright blinding light. And when you guys come to after the blinding light, you are in front of a giant pool of water. You hear a voice coming from seemingly nowhere. This is the trial of reflection. You must venture across this pool of water to the other side. Only then will you succeed. And he says, some of these stones may not be as they appear, and some of them might not be there at all. It is up to you to decide your path.
I want to investigate the water.
Sure. Roll investigation for now.
Yeah, it's like what's stopping me from just swimming?
So as you look out into the water, you notice that it has like some sort of like an arcane like sparkle to it, kind of like pretty much signaling like you can't swim across this.
And what about going around?
Cool things.
Yeah, I'm really confused. Like it seems like this is a team effort. Like we just need to win them together. But yeah, you're implying that it's a competition.
I mean, not necessarily. It is a team effort.
Because it doesn't matter who gets the herb. It's party battles, right?
Correct.
So, sorry, who was it here last time? Was it Orna?
I wasn't here last time.
Yeah. Bornar, Rimrose.
It seems like someone's implying that this is a competition.
Okay. So what happened was Willow got introduced, and the party did their own thing, got the gold money, cleared off that quest. Next one that Willow kind of pushed the party into, because they already had additional knowledge, was for the Druid quest. So the Druid was looking for some rare herbs for a potion that they're making. So Willow had the information on the herbs. They just needed to get to the actual location of the life forest to get them. So when they got into the forest, they found this clearing, and they saw the different guardians, and the guardians told us that in order for us to get the herbs and flowers and whatnot, we have to pass a series of trials. And once we pass each trial, then we will gain access to at least one of the herbs.
Yeah, sounds reasonable.
Mm-hmm. And our aim is to succeed in all of those trials to get all of them.
So why is it competitive then? Aren't we all working together on this?
Yes.
It's competitive in the sense like you want to spot out the discrepancies to make it easier for the next person essentially.
Well, yeah, but I just mean it's not like
it's
not only the winner gets gold.
Oh no.
Yeah, but the cool shit is only going to be for the winner. So we're just trying to find out who's the best player and who's the weakest.
So it's not necessarily like a every man for himself. It is a team effort, but it just requires everyone to work together essentially.
But why would we work together if there's magic items and bullshit at stake?
Well, we don't know. Stop mitigating.
I'm not. I'm just so confused as to why we would compete in this. What logically would make us compete in this situation as opposed to working together?
We're not competing for a particular item.
We don't know that yet. We as in characters are just working as a team trying to complete this. The initiative is so we don't trip over each other.
Yes.
Okay.
And it gives us fair time to
Yes.
make decisions per.
I just hate
That's
PvP.
essentially
So.
why. That's why I had you guys roll for that, so that we could all take turns, and not jumping over everyone's toes, essentially. So at the top of it is Voltaire. So you get 3 stones, and if you fall, that's 1 stone. So essentially, if you fall, you get only 2 stones. If that makes any sense.
Yep. So I'm gonna go middle or right.
And you get 1 more. You could, if you don't think you can jump to a specific stone, you could roll investigation, to see if there's something that is there that isn't there. But other than that, yeah.
Middle, right.
So that one, oops. Give me 1 second. That one actually is not there.
Do I go back to the beginning? Or am I stuck in the hole?
You can go right here. Right here.
I can go back to the one I was on.
Yep. So next would be Willow.
We're gonna use what Willow has. Willow is gonna fly over.
I was wondering that the whole time. I'm like, Willow has wings.
Willow will fly 3 stones. Actually, yeah, we'll stick to the 3 stones. We'll fly over here and investigate to see if this is real or so that I can help bring some awareness to them.
But no,
It's actually not real.
Are the
Great.
stones are the positions you're moving the stones to? Do those matter, or is that just random?
That's just random.
Okay, so it's not because I was thinking like a path exists based on where you move them, and it made me wonder if that was.
All right, and I'll say, this stone right here. Don't go here. All right. All right. I guess that's it, unless I can move a couple more. But yeah.
Okay, those are Run Ross. So 1, 2, 1. I'll have Run Ross. Yeah, so yeah, Run Ross noticed that this stone kind of like it was reflecting differently. I don't know how else to explain it, but there is a stone there.
it shimmers like an invisible object.
Yes. It is Boronar's turn right now, so
I'll go here and investigate. There's nothing else I can do, so.
I'll do roll for that then. Oh. Yep. Good. And we'll say
All right, it's my turn, so I'm just gonna go to Run Rush the Stone too.
And investigate.
Oh, sure, I guess. Alright. There you go.
Because the last one disappeared a stone. But it was still there, kind of thing.
Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Alright, I got a 15 on investigation. Probably didn't notice anything there. I'm pretty sure Arshia is going to come to our stone too. Yeah, you can roll
I'm
investigation.
gonna make a new ruling that if somebody's occupying a stone, can go onto the stone after them.
Sweet. All right. So Rinros, Coronar, bam. Ah, I'm the lead.
So we go boop, boop, and then boop, which is not there. It should go back here. Voltaire is up next.
So can I get to where she is and investigate again?
So you can get right here or right here. I'll say right. You can go right there. It's a hit. I'll give you that one. 'Cause I don't want you to end up like falling into the water or anything.
And then investigate from here?
Yeah, I just forgot to bring that one to the map layers. That one was found.
Oh.
So you could roll investigation again, or
And I'm blind.
you don't really see anything different.
How are you guys doing this? I'm just following you.
Yeah,
One
I
of
was
those
imagining,
hits.
I was imagining you just tapping on the stone you're on and be like, "Yep, this is solid work."
1 second. I will say that because you're so close to it, you notice that this one in front of you kind of like has a different shimmering effect to it. It's like you kind of see this one a little bit clearer.
Alright. I think that next stone, but who's next? Willow?
Yes.
Can I go to it or am I out? Wait a
Wait.
minute.
So with one, two, yeah, you can go there. Yeah,
Because I started here.
yeah. So you can go there. Yeah.
Okay. I'll try and jump on that one.
So yeah, Willow is up now.
Can you describe how the light situation is currently? Is there light,
It's
bright light,
it's broad day. Essentially, is how it looks.
broad day? Okay, wonderful. Let's see. I'll fly over here on top, and I'd like to do dancing lights, and I'd like to see if I'd like to pass them onto. I'd like to pass a dancing light through these three to see if there's any illusions on these three.
Yep. I'll let you do that. These two not actually there.
Cool. And you see a little man dancing around those stones,
Oh, nice.
going through them, and he stops on the one that's actually solid. That is Willow's turn.
Okay, one loss. 1, 2, 3. Next is Coronar.
Well, if he was able to make it there, do I just do 1, 2, and then investigate these 3?
You sure can.
Okay. Okay, and
Oops. Give me 1 second again. That was a really good roll.
okay, so we can end like right there, I guess.
And
You guys can jump. It looks like that's a 10-foot jump up ahead.
Damon is next.
So,
Unless there's an invisible one right here.
1, 2.
One is actually not there.
Oop.
It should have followed the path. Alright, yep. I guess I just crawl up like a wet cat onto the stone and just stand there and stare at everyone.
2, and that's actually not there either, so you can get back there. Alright. Voltaire, you are next.
Wait. I will go here.
Okay.
I'm gonna take one of those ball bearings out and toss it in the space directly in front of me.
Right here,
Yeah.
it just pops right into the water.
Okay, then I try to jump on this one.
All right, perfect. Willow, you are next.
Okay. So, we'll move another. Do the same move. I'll move here, and I'll move the dancing lights. There, these three, to see if any of them are illusions.
All right. There we go.
All right.
And it is now blood loss. One, two, and then gonna have to go here. But fortunately for him, as he jumps over there, he lands on the rock. That could really go. So Bornar is next.
I'm gonna go here and investigate.
Alright, so we managed to find out that this one and this one are completely invisible or completely not there. And that is that. Damon.
So I guess that's 1, that's 2, 3.
Yep. Arshia was all the way back here. 1, 2, 3. Voltaire.
That was a fast round. So, would that be 1 or 2 to get up here?
That would be 2.
Throw another bearing at the middle one.
This one?
Yep.
That one is actually a real rock. Nice. Willow.
Okay. I will go all the way to the end and see. Here. And we'll move the dancing lights to this one, just to make sure everything's good.
Alright. And I'll say that with that path, we're all able to get to the other side fairly easily. Give me 1 second. As you carefully step from the last solid stone onto the opposite side of the pool, you feel a sense of accomplishment. The reflection in the water shimmers and distorts as if acknowledging your success. The illusionary stones that once threatened to plunge you into the water disappear, revealing a guardian. Know all that. The forest guardian's voice resonates in your mind once again, filled with approval and admiration. Well done, brave adventurers. You have shown great wit and resourcefulness in navigating the trial of reflection. You have proven yourselves worthy of facing the next challenge of your path. As you catch your breath and gather your thoughts, you sense a renewed determination and sense of confidence. The trial of reflection has tested your mind and your abilities, but you have emerged victorious. The path forward beckons, and you eagerly press on, knowing that greater trials and adventures await. As you make your way through the forest of this trial, you get like another bright light that envelops you, and you are transported to the next trial. Trial of Wisdom.
Ooh.
You find yourself standing in a vast chamber, the walls adorned with arcane symbols and enigmatic inscriptions. The air crackles with ancient knowledge as if the very stones hold secrets of the ages. In the center of the room lies an arcane book on a pedestal with a glowing orb sitting on another pedestal behind it. The book before you contains indecipherable words at first glance, but as you approach, they twist and dance around the pages, forming a cohesive passage. A sagely voice resonates through the room as you get closer to the book. To complete this trial, you must read from the book and decipher its words, speaking the answers aloud and confidently. Do this thrice, and the path ahead to the next trial will be revealed. So who's approaching the book first?
I will.
In general.
I'm willing to. I don't think it'll kill me.
As you read the first passage, it appears to be a riddle. The riddle reads as follows. This is for everyone to answer. Only one person to answer aloud. So you guys can talk to yourselves, but only one person can really answer it. I can fly without wings, cry without eyes. Wherever I go, darkness dies. What am I? And I'll copy this and put it into the chat as well.
A cloud?
Yeah, but clouds create darkness, right?
Yeah, I know. I misunderstood now.
I could fly without wings, cry without eyes. Wherever I go, darkness dies.
That would be sun, right?
So how's the sun cry?
Well, a cloud wouldn't. A cloud would make darkness, not kill darkness, right?
Well, yeah, a cloud wouldn't work, and I don't think the sun would work either, though, just because the sun can't cry. The cloud can't kill
No,
darkness.
you're right.
Sorry, I'm just...
Hmm.
That seems a lot harder than I expected.
It's the last one that's throwing me off. It just doesn't go with.
Right when the line started, I was like, oh, cloud. And now I'm like, no, not even a chance. No, I have no idea. Oh, it's in here. What is in the sky? Darker stars. I mean, like, those not solar, fire lanterns that, like, the Chinese festival when they release them, but...
So how do they crank?
Yeah, that's if the darkness dies, it has to be something that brings light, right? So fire, something like that.
Right, that's why I was thinking like the sun,
Yeah.
but it doesn't cry, so.
Brian could be a figurative or symbolic sense to it.
What other kinds of crying are there?
Like, sobbing sounds instead of tears.
I see what you mean.
That eyes cry. Missile?
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, I was like, I know it doesn't really go with it, but I was like, fly without wings, the sound a missile makes as it soars through, and then the atomic explosion when it blows up everything. But yeah, I guess that doesn't work.
It's the darkness dies is what's killing me.
Can I do a investigation or something like that? I don't know if that's
I'll let you go insight.
okay.
Can I roll an intelligence to see if this is kind of somewhat familiar?
Sure, yeah.
Wow. Okay.
Did any of us figure anything out?
You want a hint?
Oh, I think it's sunset. Or sunrise. Sunrise with the rays of the sun for the
How does the
crying.
sunrise cry?
He said it's figurative. Like the sun rays coming out through, I don't know.
What? I mean, if that's the answer, then
That's not the answer, though.
I know. Like I saw him shake his head, but I'm like, I still want to hear the rest of your information first.
I'm trying, guys. I'm
I
trying.
know. I was like,
Oh.
none of us got. Hey, you guys notice there's a light on in that corner? Is that new? I feel
oh
like it
wait,
wasn't
I think
there
it's a
before.
torch, but investigation maybe.
It is a torch.
Is there anything I can see on the wall? Any like writing or anything that might help?
Nope.
Smoke. Is smoke the answer?
No.
Smoke doesn't cry or kill darkness, though.
Well, when smoke is from extinguishing a flame. Oh wait, no. Okay, that's the other way again. All right, well, I'll take that hit.
Well, if I give you the hint now, it's going to spoil it.
Oh, okay. All right, something to do with the torch, guys. Definitely something to do with that torch.
Let's see, there are these
At the hint.
creatures on the wall.
Those are just part of the map. Those
Okay.
I couldn't find any good routes to any better maps for this.
This structure looks like it was put in there. Is this part of the map, or was this put in?
That's that's the orb that was mentioned when you guys first walked into the room.
Okay. Can I investigate it for any hints?
It does not provide any hints. What does provide a hint is what you guys just investigated.
The torch.
Oh. Okay.
Can I pick up the torch?
You sure can.
What happens?
As you pick it up, embers just start flying off of it, and as you hold it up, kind of like makes the room a little bit brighter.
But an ember doesn't cry.
No, but it is flying.
I mean, yeah, it flies and it darkness dies, so to speak. But the crying part doesn't make sense.
The sparkler.
Sparkler wouldn't have used.
I don't know. I'm just going through. At this point, I'm just taking long shots. Embers, sparks,
Firework.
I don't know. I was going with what?
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna have one person answer this. Ready? What are you holding?
A torch?
Torch?
Bingo.
How does the torch cry?
The embers that come off the torch.
How is that crying?
Figurative.
And
I get it.
I don't know. That makes no sense.
How is it fly without wings? Like you lift it to the air?
And when you wave it around,
So you said no earlier, but I was thinking the sun, and then the solar flare could have been the cry. But
That makes no sense.
yeah, David's back here pushing out the torch because he's just irritated with it.
Yeah,
I'm
like,
gonna
what?
stick with this.
I'll
Both
take
made
an
more
axe
sense.
and smash it.
as you speak the answer aloud, the orb in the center of the room begins to glow. The pages in the arcane tome turn to another riddle. It reads, "Born in fire, but cold as ice, sharp and deadly, but small in size, I dance and flicker, mysterious sprite. With a touch, I could snuff out the light. What am I?"
Can you post that in chat?
I sure can.
a sconce?
Oh, didn't realize I was still posting as you born are. I mean that is proper because you were reading essentially the tome.
Born in fire,
Steel.
cold as ice.
Is it steel?
No,
Sword. Dagger?
Carbon dioxide?
Dance and flicker.
it is a dagger.
Ah, I got it.
Eh.
I'm a genius. Alright, yeah.
Wait, how does the
Oh,
dagger dance
yeah.
off?
Oh, nice.
I guess when you use it.
Yeah, I could see
Well,
that.
When you're like waving it around,
glimmer
Answer
in the
the
light.
next riddle aloud. The orb begins to glow brighter and pulsates calmly. The page flips once more. The final riddle appears on the page and reads: Four siblings born together, though different could not they be. The first runs and never wearies. The second eats and is never full. The third drinks and is always thirsty. The fourth sings a song so shrill. And I will post that in that as well.
Don't forget to post the answer.
What's the question? What are the four things?
Yes.
Okay.
Support.
Oh man, initially I thought it was the four elements. Like the first runs and never wearies was like a river. Second eats and was never full, fire. But drinks and is always thirsty, a desert.
I think you're close. I think it's earth, and then the fourth is air or wind. Because when wind gets a little fast, you can hear it like whistling.
Oh, nice,
So
nice.
what is the answer?
Water, fire,
Earth.
earth, yeah.
River.
As the final word escapes your lips, the orb in the center rises up and glows almost as bright as the sun, blinding you for a moment. When your vision returns, you notice that you are in another place. It appears as though it's the next trial, the trial of strength.
Oh, nice, a stormtrooper. So
Ah, this guy up here.
yeah, I was like, oh, I realized I was like, oh, maybe the maps are zoomed on a different portion. Mine just totally opened up on him. I was like, sweet. Is this one just like little gremlin babies for the pedestals? Or is that something else?
Looks like skulls. Pile of skulls.
Oh yeah, that makes more sense. I don't know why I just saw like four babies coming out of the corner, just like feed me.
The chamber you entered is filled with an aura of strength and resilience. The air is heavy with the scent of damp earth, and the sound of distant rumbling thunder reverberates throughout the space. Massive stone pillars rise from the ground, their surfaces etched with symbols depicting primal forces. You have fist, a lion, a bicep, and a shield and sword. And it seems as though pushing these pillars in the correct order will progress you to the next trial.
So what were the four items again?
It's a clenched fist, a lion, a bicep, and a shield and sword.
You say a bicep?
Yeah.
Are there places marked on the ground where said pillars look like they should go?
You essentially just have to push them. It doesn't really matter which orientation you push them in, as long as you push them in the correct order.
Oh, just like a button? Like you push them as a button?
No, the whole pillar.
Bicep, fist, shield, lion?
How did you?
I'm just thinking that's like if you were gonna like draw like I don't know a like an arm, a hand, you know, like swinging a sword at a lion, like someone fighting a lion, like that's the order they would be in. Like
You can
I mean,
try
it
that
could be
order.
the other way around, but I mean, yeah, may as well. Wait, where'd you get that?
Oh, I'm just typing out the names.
Oh, okay, so yeah, the order I was thinking was bicep, fist, shield, lion.
Can we look around and investigate for clues?
Mm-hmm.
Like a picture or anything? Like look at the statue guy, the stormtrooper, see if we can discern anything.
None of these really like make a difference. This is just like the only good map I could find that So essentially,
Okay.
they're just decorations.
Okay.
Is there anything in the room that could show us where? Are there any clues that we might be missing in the room? Can we do like an investigation check to see if there's any clues that
So
we might have missed?
each of the pillars do have a, I guess, like inscription on them.
Oh, what are those?
So which one are you looking at first?
Bison.
Look at the bicep one. Second. Power flows from determination. Start with the symbol of strength. What it says on the pillar.
Now let's check the other ones. Fist next.
Yep.
Strength guides the hand. Finish the powerful strike.
So fist is last.
Yeah.
Oh.
And what were the other? What's the lion one say?
Might follows courage. The king of beasts leads the way.
So
Okay, courage and determination are similar, right? And king of beasts comes first, right? Because it said leads the way. So lion comes first, right? So what?
So
Bicep.
lead with the strong. So yeah, bicep, lion, shield, sword, fist.
Okay, let's try that. Anything happen?
Did
I
we
think-
confirm what the shield and sword was? Description on them?
We did not.
Well, the shield and the sword says unity prevails in battle. Shields protect what comes next. So, I mean, as you successfully push the final pillar in the correct sequence, a resounding click echoes through the chamber. The colossal stone door before you shudders and begins to slowly grind open, revealing a path beyond. Rays of light spill through the widening gap, illuminating the way forward. A sense of triumph washes over you as you realize that your combined strength and cleverness has overcome the trial of strength. Ancient mechanisms have recognized your prowess and granted you passage to the next stage of your journey. You guys got it correct?
Woo!
And that brings you to the last trial that I wasn't expecting you guys to get to so quickly.
This is where we get stumped. That's it.
Duck, jump, jump, duck, duck, jump.
As you step into the circular chamber, a soft glow envelops your space, casting ethereal light of the intricate carvings and vibrant ribbons of energy that stretch out before you. The air is filled with a melodic hum, as if the very essence of harmony permeates the surroundings. You see a central platform adorned with musical symbols, surrounded by portals representing the four elements. Winding pathways, each associated with an aspect of harmony, lead to the portals with symbolic items. The serene energy of the room fills the air, urging you to embark on this final trial. So, in this aspect, you guys can choose which portals to go in any order you want.
Red.
But it has to be like a combined choice.
Oh,
So I'll have to.
I'm fine with white.
Oh, okay.
All right, so you guys are going with white.
Yeah, I think at least there were a bunch of us over here.
All right, so I don't have a map for that one. So this is theater of the mind.
So the wrong one.
No, it is the right one. I have two of the portals that don't have maps, only because I wanted them to, be theater of the mind, which I think it was three. Yeah, three of them.
I feel like the worst part was when you said that, for three of them, it's theater of the mind, but one has a map, and I'm like, man, what Voltaire said is right. We chose the wrong one.
As you
Yeah,
step into
okay.
the air portal, you feel a gentle breeze press your skin, and the chamber fills with an ethereal ambience. In the room, you look up and your gaze is met with platforms high above the ground, with more reaching higher beyond those. The way up to them seems impossible. They are too high to jump, and there are no obstacles that grant the ability to reach them. A voice echoes through the chamber and pretty much says, "This task, you must rely on your cleverness and your party members' ability to fly. Each platform contains one item that must be dropped to the party members below."
Well, whoever that one person is who can fly, just go up there and drop everything.
That would be our Willow friend. So glad you came along with us on this.
Hmm. What if I don't want to do that? What's in it for me?
Or no, you gotta give him some of your bones.
Oh, that's right. I've never met you. Would you like to tell? Would you like me to tell a fortune?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't remember. Oh, so you must be new to the campaign. Okay. Well, hey, I've only been with you for 3 trials now, and then like 2, so something about bones. I don't have bones. Well, I mean, I have bones in me, but
Oh, that sounds wonderful. Can you offer me one of your bones, please?
no, I cannot. I need those to stay solid.
Ah, what about something that you care for deeply?
Here's where I pull out a flask of rum.
Is that really something you care for?
If you had seen the things I've seen, you'd care for it more too. But alas, I have little of sentimental value.
Hmm.
Let me see. I'm looking through my inventory now. So what do you need it for? I should probably ask.
So Bornar is asking Willow why they need piece of Bornar, correct?
Oh, okay.
Correct.
You just need a physical piece.
You
Okay.
need something. Something valuable.
Okay, I have little valuable. What do you need it for?
Don't worry about it. I'm going to use it to tell you your fortune.
And why would you need to tell me my fortune or something like this? I think we need to be flying up there and getting those things.
I can fly and do it, but I have no reason to.
Except for the fact that we'll be stuck in this limbo dimension forever if we don't.
Then that's fine. I have a long life.
Well, you're gonna be stuck here for a hell of a lot longer than we are then.
I see. Why don't you give me your pride?
What does that even mean?
Give me your pride. I will tell you your fortune, and I will.
You're some sort of fae, aren't you?
Oh yes, I am a fairy.
Okay, well I shouldn't trust you. You're never supposed to trust fae.
Oh, and who told you that?
You
should not trust people who tell you.
Everyone ever? Like, that's like common knowledge?
Well, common knowledge is not so common these days,
I mean, I don't know what I'm
being
supposed
so
to do.
difficult.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do here. It sounds like you want me to to debuff my character substantially and permanently.
No, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to play off the trickster part of being a fae. That's it.
But I have no intent of giving you.
It's
Didn't we
fine.
do sleight of hand?
We'll do-
something
we'll-
for Bornar. Just pay here.
I mean,
Grace with that. Continue.
If you want a physical item, I can give you a physical item. I don't have much of a value, but I can give you an item. I just don't know why you seem to want me to presumably debuff my character. I have like a book, I guess. I mean, would that help you? I have my inventory is like a book, a chain shirt, a flask, great axe, hand axes, javelins, and a shield, and then like a glass bottle, a bedroll, like a bunch of just silly stuff.
Silly stuff is fine. I'll take your flask since you offered it first.
Okay, yeah, I'll give you that. It's a pretty typical metal flask filled about halfway with a dark rum. I mean, there you go. My character looks at everyone else bewildered, like he wanted me to tear a bone out of my body, and now he wants a little booze. What's up with this guy?
Oh, it's totally harmless, mate. Just give him something, and then he tells you your past, your present, your future. It's totally worth it. He'll usually give it back. Oh wait, no, he doesn't.
Yes, I did. I gave you back your items, except for the feather from Ashia. She already
So I
has
do have
a
a kind
million.
of a random question, kind of
Yeah.
out of game, and that is, why did you choose Stewie Griffin for your character voice?
Why not? Brian.
Oh man, that's a great Stewie Griffin impression, by the way. Holy
Thanks.
crap!
Thank you. Hey, fat man.
Oh shit!
Ugh. I didn't even realize it was a Stewie Griffin, but thank you.
Me either until he said that.
I know. Holy crap! I kept thinking like, man, this voice sounds so familiar. I just don't know
Right.
where it is.
That's too damn moving.
Okay, so what is
Okay.
that you need to do?
I just need you all. I'm assuming that this flask is something special to you, so
Well, it is 35 years old at this point.
do you care for it? If I dropped it here in this never-ending realm of air, will you feel?
For a moment, and then I would chop your head off with my axe.
Ah, that's the spirit. You are attached to this flask, which makes it the best conduit. All right, I shall tell your fortune. So as Willow touches this flask, are they picking up anything from Bornar's past?
I mean,
Oh, sorry, this is a question for the DM.
I'll have you roll history, and however good it is, will determine how much you see.
Okay.
I'm sure you
17.
can see why I have little possessions of value.
Very interesting. Here, you can have your flask back.
Thank you.
And
Shows it.
just so you know, whatever potion that we're brewing that the druid is going to do may help someone you care for.
Why? Do you know anything about the potion?
I have my ways. And Willow will go and fly up to the different platforms and drop the specific items.
So the first platform is a feather of the sky. It's a fluffy feather. It's just really fucking fluffy.
Mm-hmm.
Has like little like a placard right next to it. It tells you what the name of it is. And if you're dropping that, I will need whoever is going to go and catch this feather, roll a dex save. That definitely Damon, you're able to catch that feather with no problem as it like floats softly through the air to the ground. Going up to the next platform, you see a little glass vial that has like a little miniature tornado that is spinning around rapidly inside of it. And it's called a whirling breeze.
Willow picks it up and then looks down. You might feel a little breezy down there. And then just drops it.
Can we each only catch one item?
I mean, it doesn't matter.
I got a +3.
I'm like, Damon's got a +3, or you have a
Ooh.
+5. Okay.
Oh, perfect. No problem at all. In fact, as you're running to go catch it, you do some somersaults and flips it just to show off a little bit and like catch it with no problem. Not even looking at it. And as Willow goes up to the next platform, they see a small translucent gem that emits like a soft, swirling breeze with. And it's called a Zephyr Crystal.
Ooh, how heavy is this one? Willow's not gonna drop it. She's gonna like row it down, get a little bit more force into it.
Well, perfect. Because it's a higher DC for this one. So that fits into the narrative. So yeah, whoever's catching it, roll a dex save.
Can I try and catch it using strength?
It needs a dex save.
But you threw it down, so it's going faster. Okay, just Voltaire, roll again.
Oh, why me?
Because you have the highest dex save. I'm like, we just need to roll.
Well,
Whoever's got the
that
highest
doesn't
dex.
help. See, I dropped it.
Wait, quick question. So when Voltaire goes to jump and grab it, and Shadow Breath also like go under to try and grab it too?
Yeah, you can roll dex as well.
Yeah.
It's better than mine.
Yeah, as you both try to like dive for that rapidly falling crystal, it just falls to the ground. There's a pillow that's laid out, and it falls onto the pillow.
Oh.
And as
I land on top of him, and I'm like, well, now you could just pick it up.
as well as sort of getting ready to jump up to the next platform, she sees another one of those gems just hiding.
Round 2.
You guys get one more chance to catch it.
Actually,
All right, all hands on deck.
I'll give someone advantage if another person wants to help.
oh yeah, I'll help.
I'll let you roll one more time, Bornar.
Okay, I thought we were doing a thing where everyone rolled and we just tried to see as well. So the chance of rolling higher is almost.
Oof. Yeah, no, it's the same thing. It just falls right to the pillow below. So as Willow flies to the next platform, they see a vial containing like a cloudy, misty, ethereal substance, and it's called the Cloud Essence.
Ooh. So the thing is that for this particular challenge, I guess, you just have to keep dropping these items so that they can catch it. Is that
Yes.
right?
Yes.
What happens? What happens if Willow keeps it and doesn't drop it?
Then you don't succeed the portion of the trial.
I know. I was even thinking like, maybe just pocket a couple gems along the way.
Well, I was thinking like fly down and hand it to us,
Oh,
as opposed to like throwing it through the air.
Okay.
If
Willow
it's
will
landing
attempt
on a
to.
pillow, why does it matter?
It's for teamwork, essentially. It's showing like your how quick you are, and how light on your feet you are, and how well you guys work together.
Let's see. Okay. Willow is going to attempt to grab hold of this one and move to the next platform. Not keeping it, but the plan is to drop them at the same time.
Okay. So you go up to the next platform and you see a thin strand of spider silk that glimmers in the light. It's called a gossamer thread.
Ooh. Is it just like right there? Is it just spider web? I don't
It's
want
like
to touch it.
It's spider silk, essentially.
Okay. So we'll grab that and then drop both at the same time.
The silk can surely fall slow enough to just pick up, right?
Yeah. So that one, yeah, it's a lower-ish DC.
alright. Borna, you go for the silk. Voltaire and me will do the double dragon thing to try and not miss the attitude again.
So Bornard going for the silk.
Yeah.
So
Sorry, Bob.
Bornard does catch the silk, no problem.
Good.
Okay,
That's not
definitely.
a disadvantage.
Definitely catch that. You definitely catch the vial of cloud essence. And as Willow flies up to the next platform, we see a glass orb filled with a swirling, whispering wind. Don't ask me. That's just the description.
We're going to chuck it down.
Do you see another crystal up there?
You have to at least catch 5 out of the 7.
We missed 2.
Well,
No.
No, we only missed one.
Oh, one.
Just missed
okay.
the same one twice.
Oh, I see. Okay, we'll drop it.
Well, I guess someone has to catch it.
Yeah, good. I was like,
perfect catch. No problem at all.
Any more? One more
And
platform.
then Willow flies up to the final platform, and they see the placard says etheric bubble, a shimmering iridescent bubble that hovers and glistens.
Oh, is it light? How light is the bubble? Will it pop if Willow touches it?
It's essentially as light as the cloud essence was,
Okay.
like the vial of cloud essence.
Okay. And assuming it's... How hard is it to distinguish this amongst the environment?
Not hard at all.
It's not hard? Okay. What Willow's going to do is going to cast Prestidigitation and create a small color. Kind of like little red bands. Really contrast it from the surroundings, so whoever's at the bottom can have a better idea of where it is, so that they can position themselves to catch it.
Cool. I'll give whoever decides to catch it advantage on that. That was a cool. That's cool to me. Oh yeah, perfect. No problem at all. No problem at all.
Just keep going, no worries.
Yeah, I did so many good rolls, and somehow I just went back in time, and I caught that crystal.
Just toss it up again. Just caught it.
Yeah.
Counts.
So as you catch the 7th item,
Oh man.
the air portal reappears behind you.
Go back through it.
Stop.
Sorry, I spammed the button earlier and it apparently registered all those clicks instead of registering only one.
You guys find yourself back in the main area, and the white orb seems to. Give me 1 second.
Suck
Glowing
people
on
in.
it.
Boop.
Oh. Seems to stop glowing, and the portal behind you dissipates.
We still have the items, or are they now gone?
The items that you were
Caught?
catching are not there. Are not with you.
Right. Man, at least we're not so guilty about that crystal.
Are we doing the fire next? Is that why you're over here?
Yeah. Just jump in. Yeah.
So is this just 4 more trials?
Essentially, they're like little mini trials. Yeah.
Took us longer to do the mini trial than it did the regular.
Well, I wanted the last one to be a little bit more challenging. I didn't know how else to do it. The original concept I had was just too complex, and I was like, yeah, it's too much. It's not going to make any sense. So you guys are going to the fire one?
Yeah, those Minecraft servers where all you do is mine blocks of mine something.
Yeah, no thanks.
Hey,
So as you step into the fire portal, you feel the air grow warm, and the flickering glow of flames illuminates the chamber before you. Suddenly, an ethereal voice fills the room, speaking in a melodious tone. Welcome, seekers of fortune, our flame's wisdom. To prove your understanding of fire's essence, you must answer my riddles 3. Only those with the passion to conquer the inferno shall proceed. Listen well, for the flames of knowledge awaits. I dance with warmth and flickering light, consuming all in my fiery might. From embers born, I rise up high, with fiery passion, I touch the sky. What am I?
sun?
Is it smoke?
No.
The sun?
No, I'm guessing fire.
Correct.
Fire with fiery passion. Okay, then. You expect the answer to actually be in the riddle.
Okay, then it says the next riddle. In shadows deep, I cast my glow, guiding beacon in the night's woe. I lend my warmth to hearts in need, igniting lust, devotions freed. What am I?
Uranium?
Uranium makes you horny.
No, but it's in caves and it may release heat. Why?
Guiding beacon in the night.
Is it a lamp?
Huh?
A lamp?
No.
Alcohol?
I'll give you a hint. It's a feeling.
Love?
Close.
Kindness?
Sorry, what?
Kindness?
No.
Well, it has to do with, well, lust.
No, I was thinking fireplace.
The feeling. Warmth? Surely he would put the word in there again, but.
No.
Heat? No, that doesn't make sense.
Comfort?
Nope.
I still feel like alcohol is a perfect answer to this.
Wait, what was that? Wasn't there like a dating website that was exclusively for affairs?
That's called
it
Ocean.
is. Oh yeah, that one. And I was just like reading the whole thing, and I'm like, oh wait, that one sort of goes with the whole thing.
Would you like another hint?
Yeah.
All right. If you're all for something, you are
Passion?
bingo.
I see.
This one might be a little bit easier, hopefully. Often held but never touched, always wet but never rusts. Often bites but seldom bit. To use me well, you must have wit.
Is that cold? Frost.
Often held but never touched, always wet but never rust. Often bites but seldom bit. To use me well, you must have wit.
Is it a baby?
You can touch a baby.
Is it snow?
No.
You can touch.
I thought this one would be easier.
Oh. Is it your tongue?
Bingo!
You can touch your tongue. What do you mean?
You can hold your tongue.
Hold your
but
tongue.
You don't.
No, but you can like physically touch it with your finger. Like,
Yes.
That's not the point.
Metaphor.
Okay, I think I was taking that to literal. I was like, you can touch that. I thought it had to be something conceptual, something you can just.
The ethereal voice chimes in again. Your knowledge burns with the intensity of the sun. You have shown your master over the flames. Proceed again through the portal and continue on with your trial.
Guess we're going to the
As you
water.
guys enter this one, the light on this one goes out. Okay, so the water next.
Yep. Maybe this one has a map.
No,
No.
Oh,
Oh,
Hey, the
man.
brown one.
no.
Oh,
Okay,
for
this makes
three.
sense. It's the Earth. It's the Earth one, so it makes sense there. The water one should have something with boats in it.
It doesn't have a map.
He's trying
As
to
you step-
steal the boat.
As you step into the water portal, you find yourselves at the edge of a vast body of water, its surface turbulent and rolling with powerful waves. A sea vessel bobs nearby, waiting to carry you across. The challenge ahead is to navigate the treacherous waters and reach the other side unscathed.
Okay, we get on board the boat and hoist up the sail.
So I'll rotate the rolls for everyone. So who wants to roll first?
Can I do the check to what's it called? To navigate, I guess. I don't know what the check is.
Well, it's essentially like each turn. Essentially, one person rolls, see what happens,
Okay.
and then to get past that obstacle, somebody else has to roll.
Okay. I'll go.
So I'll have you roll 1d4.
Okay, give me a second. to Find that.
You can just do it on roll 20.
Oh, I already.
Well, that works good. Okay.
Oh,
No, it's not bad, I promise.
A 1 on a 1d4 probably just means it's option 1 out of 4 options.
Yes, yeah. So as you are sailing across the water, the water starts to turn into a rapid current, and it threatens to overturn the boat. Whoever's steering the boat needs to make a strength check.
Oh,
Or
hey. Hey.
athletics or athletics. Yeah.
well, we have a naval person, don't we?
easy.
Yeah, that's me, and I'm the barbarian.
Easy. Easily
And
make it
I
past that. So who wants to roll a d4 next?
I got
I'll
it.
do it. All right. I'm just gonna roll it before we.
And again,
Oh,
another athletics check.
Oh, okay.
Perfect.
oh, we both got the same
Problem.
number.
No problem at all.
All right, Kyle. You know what you got to roll. Not on at this point.
Yeah.
Guys, make it across that. Yeah.
If you roll anything except the one, we're gonna clip your wings.
4.
4.
Okay, something different.
Yep. As you guys are, sailing along, a water elemental manifests and creates a turbulent surge. It's like threatening to capsize the boat. Whoever is steering it needs to make another strength check. As you are trying to maneuver through the turbulent waters, you end up crashing into a rock.
Man, the pumps, there's water in the galley, bully in the alley. Okay, sorry.
And part of the boat actually starts to chip off. Okay. Forward our roll again.
Okay.
D4.
Let's see.
Okay, that's something different. Jagged rocks jut out of the water, posing a collision risk. Whoever wants to roll, slide a hand. Oof.
Well, I had a +5, but
I know. I was like, well, logically, that was the right decision.
So as you're trying to steer through these jagged rocks, the ship hits one of them, and another 5 points of damage to the boat.
How much health does the boat have total?
60.
Okay. She's still floating.
So I'll have the next person roll a d4, which is Damon.
Wait, is there how are we tracking the progress? Are we mostly there yet?
I'm tracking the progress.
Okay. I'm thinking
That's what I was doing. I was writing down.
if you
all
just
the
keep
progress.
throwing these checks at us, eventually we're gonna fail a bunch of them.
that's hopefully.
You guys just capsize the boat.
You sink the boat.
Start swimming.
Yeah, those jagged rocks just won't stop. Like you keep running into a lot of them. So yeah, another sleight of hand check.
This is why ships have pumps and windmills.
I'm sleight of hand. There we go.
Perfect.
Dirty 20.
You managed to get through it unscathed. So the next person to roll is okay. Yep.
Oh.
More jagged
Clearly,
rocks.
is a pattern.
Perfect. Nice. So that one's perfect. Next one will be Willow.
Dude, there you go.
Alright. Get to see all of them.
A swirling whirlpool forms, attempting to suck the boat under. Whoever wants to roll an acrobatics check can do that. Yeah, as the boat is spinning around this whirlpool, it gets shot out by sheer force, kind of like getting spat out of the whirlpool, and it hits a couple rocks as it falls. All right, back up to Bolinar. 3 more jagged rocks. So you could do an intelligence or perception check or a sleight of hand to,
Whoever's got that sleight of hand +5, that's gonna be their best bet.
or perception.
Unless
That's
anyone's got a
perfect.
higher.
That's perfect too. Yeah, you managed to safely maneuver around the jagged rocks. So Damon is up next. 4. Another water elemental manifests and creates a turbulent surge, threatening to capsize the boat. Oh, that just gets it. Whew. Definitely managed to maneuver around that. Next thing of Voltaire. More jagged rocks.
Yeah.
Ooh, perfect. And next is Willow.
Oh.
More jagged rocks. Nice. They're almost there. See the edge of the bank in the distance. Next,
Oh, my turn.
more jagged rocks. It seems like all these jagged rocks are just popping up out of nowhere.
Makes sense as we pull closer to the coast. This is where you would start to see such a thing.
And as you're trying to maneuver through these jagged rocks, flip one of them. So next would be Damon. 4, nice. Getting closer now. 4, nice. Perfect.
And Willow.
Back to whirlpool.
Whoever's got that sleight of hand. Acrobatics.
Acrobatics, I think.
Oh, yeah, that just makes it nice. You managed to maneuver around the whirlpool just in time.
Deja vu. Deja vu music plays.
And then ending with Borinar. You're almost at the end. More jagged rocks. Perfect. As you maneuver around the last set of jagged rocks, you guys land at the end of the ocean area. And as you successfully navigate the hazard and reach the other side of the water, the waves calm. And as you step ashore, the water portal reappears. The boat fades away, and it leaves you with a sense of triumph.
I thought I heard the old men say, "Leave her, Johnny, leave her." Sorry.
As you step through the portal, that orb dims, just like the other ones, and the portal disappears behind you, which leaves the final little mini file, the only one I have a map for.
You made it, guys.
Gotta do this in a weird
Plot
order.
twist, each of these are a trial of their own.
The trial within a trial.
That's what we're already doing, so it's within another trial.
And it's just like he's just gonna go like this forever until we realize that all it is mini games.
All you're doing is collecting tickets for the big prize.
Which is like a squirt gun.
The googly eyes.
Hey, you can put
How is that
gasoline
a-
in a squirt gun.
Eraser.
Yeah, you can put gasoline in a squirt gun. Right?
Yeah, if you want to light your hand on fire.
That's why you wear gloves. Then you only light your neighbor's kids on.
So as,
Okay,
you,
so what's this challenge?
as you step through the portal, your feet land on soft but firm soil on the other side. Encircling the room, there are 4 large, ornate pillars. Each pillar bears a symbol and an inscription below. In the middle of each pillar, between the symbol and the inscription, is a small carved-out hole. I'm gonna say that. Damon, as you're reading that, as you're reading the mountain one, it says, "Solid as stone, unyielding and proud, seek the symbol that echoes its strengths, and choose me second. So basically, you have to do a specific order, just like the strength ones. You have to place an object into each color in a specific order.
Okay. So what did they all say?
So the mountain one that Damon was just at, solid as stone, unyielding and proud, seek the symbol that echoes its strength and choose you second.
Okay. Now the other three.
So this one, the tree one, it says, rooted in earth, reaching for the sky, seek the emblem that adorns nature's crown. The gust of wind one says, whispering in secrets through the skies, seek the sign carried by an ethereal messenger and place it here before the crown. And the river one, from a single drop, mighty currents flow, seek the element that begins the journey.
Damon takes some water and drops it on top of the river one.
Oh, okay. I thought we had to arrange them. I was like, they didn't give us orders for it. Okay. But yeah, it's
So that water one, as you place the droplet into the hole in the pillar, it begins to glow.
And then we know that this is second, right? So,
yeah.
do something for
I
it?
mean, I think we just take some dirt off the ground. And...
Alright. I kick some dirt onto it.
I'll have you roll a nature check real quick. As you're looking around pillar, you see a little pebble or a little stone that's like right around here. As you place it into the pillar, that also begins to glow.
Alright. Damon decides to sit down and let the other people do something useful.
There were no hints about the order on the other two, so I have no idea.
Let's see, water to...
No, I think it says do. I think it's 3. The tree, because the map
Right.
something about do me before something else, and then 4th is air. I think.
So, Bornar gets to take a branch off the tree. Or the entire tree. Just,
Okay, I guess I take the axe. No, I'm kidding. I'll take a leaf from the tree and put it on here.
So as you do that, the first two pillars, the glow on them start to dim.
Okay, so it must just be the other way around then. Just do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, easy enough.
And what were you using for 4?
Willow's wing.
Alright, that works. Yeah, I'll give you that.
Gonna
Do
chop
the
off
other way
Willow's wings and put it on.
Do they pop off or like is it just Velcro?
Yes. All fairies are fake. They have Velcro wings that are remote controlled.
Well, actually, if somebody wants to roll, what was it again?
I can beat the wings to create current.
That's what I was imagining, and now I'm like, oh, are we actually ripping his wings off? I'm sorry. Wait, is Willow a guy or a girl?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I feel like at one point someone said a guy, and then another point it was like referred to as a girl, and I'm like, oh, good. Oh no.
Willa doesn't care.
Convenient.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just gonna have somebody roll nature check real quick or investigation check.
I'll do investigation. That one's one. I should see. 14.
Oh yeah. So as you were looking around, you see a bird nestled in the tree.
Fly up to the bird, coax it with some. I'll druid craft like some berries, and then like coax them towards the symbol.
All right, I'll have you roll animal handling with advantage.
Shoot, I'm not very good at animal handling. Okay, not bad.
Yeah.
18.
Perfect.
Was anyone else thinking that you were just gonna cut the wings off? I was like, oh, berries? Okay, yeah, cool. All right, that seems better.
I figured you would just like create a gust of wind using your wings onto the platform.
I also was thinking too. It's all good.
So you manage to coax the bird into your hands, So what order were you guys doing the puzzle in? One, two,
3 for tree. 3 for.
perfect. And as you guys place the last piece on the last tower, the portal reappears again. You know that it's complete. And as you guys back to the original area, all of the orbs that were once dimmed now light up and they combine into one orb, which will blind you guys with an ethereal light. And you guys reappear back at the forest.
Okay, we beat your puzzles. Now give us the weed.
What?
Congratulations, champions of the trials. Unity and strength of spirit have proven worthy as a reward for your harmonious endeavors. We bestow upon you these gifts. The Forest Guardians reach out and present you with a woven pouch containing the collection of rare and potent herbs, the ones that Willow had mentioned earlier, the ones that Hank required. Along with that, they hand you each a small wooden token carved with an intricate forest motif. This token shall fare you well while you traverse these and many forests you come across. The forest guardians begin to dematerialize the shimmering mists, which soon dissipate shortly after. While they are doing this, you hear their voices in unison. Safe travels, young one. May the light of the mother guide you on your adventures.
You too.
Okay, should be able to add the Whispering Woods token to your inventory.
Ooh, it's magic.
Figured that was a cool little bonus item for you guys.
That's on top for the squirrels.
You're pretty nuts. Thank you guys for playing tonight.
Don't want to go and try and attack one of the guardians, but alright, well, we
I feel like they'll just get blasted into oblivion instantly.
They are
No.
forest guardians.
And also, sorry about trying to find another way around that one puzzle. I didn't realize at first that it was like a
Fine.
puzzle. I thought it was more like find a way to do this, be it solving the puzzle or.
There'll be chances for that. Just gotta figure out a cool way to implement that.
I was thinking on all our trials where the wisps kept popping up that I was gonna fire at one. Like, stop coming over here.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and head out. It's getting late.
Alright,
Yeah.
See you later.
See you guys next week.
You guys,
See you then.
thank you for the game tonight.
Yeah, thank you.
See you guys next time.